Eric, good morning. I have an idea that may get those executive offices filled in sooner. I kind of had an aha moment, and I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. But one of the things, let me just show you. Like, this is the way I get a lot of new leads. Palm Beach commercial, already commercial, commercial Palm Beach. Well, there we go. So when you search for that, I show up in this area right here. People see I have reviews. They can call me, go to my website, right? And I only bring that up because, unless you already know to go to LoopNet as someone who is a small business owner, solopreneur type looking for office space, unless you already know to go to LoopNet or officespace.com, your search probably goes something like this: executive office suites near me. Okay. And so what happens here, you've got all your pay-per-click ad bullshit at the top from people that you know are going to be there, Regis, Industrious, and so on. And then down here, these are the Google My Business pages that also show up, right? Um, and then, you've got these are organic links down here. What we can do with your permission, I can create a Google My Business page for Blackstone so that you can show up in this particular search area. Um, so that when people are typing in this search phrase, you'll actually show up. Because right now you're not. Um, the only way that they're going to see you, I see, like for example, LoopNet's not even doing a pay-per-click ad up here. They're not even trying. Um, and all of these you can't be listed on because these are like their own dedicated suites. It's not like these aren't like MLSs. Like Regis is its own executive suite brand and stuff, right? I know you already know that. Yeah, see, here's LoopNet down here. They got to go all the way down here just to even see LoopNet. So my goal would be to get Blackstone loaded up into this area. Um, and the way that we would do it, basically, I would just create essentially a DBA for you under Lab Investments. And when I say create a DBA, like we're not going to go to the state and actually file a fictitious business name and all that. It's not necessary. But I'm going to create a Google My Business page. We'll just call it the Blackstone Building or Blackstone Executive Offices. I like that even better. We're going to put an address on there. We're going to shoot pictures and stuff in there. And then to make this really work well, if it's possible, you need to get some of the tenants you have already in the building willing to go over to Google and write a review about the space that they're in. And those reviews will give it some juice and make it show up in this area. Now you've got some competitors. I mean, Quest has 158, stars. Uh, Palm Beach has 82, um, so on and so forth. But it doesn't always just look at reviews. It also looks at how often you post. Because a Google My Business page, you go back, like to mine, and I hope I'm not getting too geeky for you here. Let's see. No, keep going back and forth here. Let's go back to Palm Beach commercial. When you go back in here, right, like there's people that are clearly have more reviews than me, yet I still keep showing up top. One of the reasons why is that a lot of people don't realize Google My Business is actually also like a social platform. So if I dig into this, you can see that I've got like pictures and stuff down here. You can see posts. So you can see products of stuff that I do, and then there's picture posts. So like these pictures these go up, on social media, all the time. In fact, we should see one of your posts in here somewhere for Blackstone. Yeah, so here's a Blackstone post right here. So the posting, by posting to it constantly, it keeps you current. So Google doesn't like the fact that you're just got the stars. It also is about providing relevant and new content. So the short story is what we need to do is create a Blackstone Google My Business page, Blackstone Executive Suites Google My Business page. I'll load it all the way up for you, get it all the way set up. and then hopefully we can get some of your people to run some endorsements on there, good, 5-star reviews, and then see if that gives us more hits on the executive office space. I feel like it's largely coming down to a matter of people not knowing where to go or what to do. I mean, heck, a lot of our traffic for the executive office space actually comes from the signage on the street. Very little of it actually comes from, I'd say maybe probably less than half is LoopNet. And then, after that, it's sign calls and other random stuff, or people that have told other people, like in the Harvey building, because they're getting rid of so many people, you know, uh, that way. I just think we're missing out on a potentially bigger market here that I really wish I would have realized sooner, just because, we're not technically, we don't look and smell like executive office. Starting to ramble, I can tell, so I'm going to shut up. But let me know what you think of that idea. If you're okay with it, and once I get it all the way set up, I will add you as an administrator. So if we ever part ways or anything, it's yours forever. I'm not going to keep it. But if you're okay with me setting that up, I can get it going pretty quick, and we'll see if that can help change the tide in terms of getting those smaller suites rented. Because it's really been bugging me that we can't get more traction. So, anyways, that's it. Let me know. Thanks.